Hi everyone, I'm Shruti. I'm the founder and CEO of ApnaKlub. I think there are three core values that really matter to us at ApnaKlub, right? One is ownership. You've got to, want to take ownership of problems and solve them, right? You can't even just be like a person who points problems out. You have to be a problem solver. The second is being data driven, right? We are dealing with a population, we're dealing with an area where honestly few of us have any kind of real relatable experience, right? And so being very dependent on data and actual information from the people who are living that life is super important. So being data driven in your arguments is like a must. And the third part is learning, right? People who think every day about how they're going to be better tomorrow, how they're going to be better in a year's time, and it's not in a kind of mad hustly way, right? I've got to learn one new skill every day. No, it's just someone who believes in themselves and nurtures themselves and wants to grow as a person, right? What I enjoy most about starting up is the ownership, right? You truly own the problem, you truly own the solution, and it's your responsibility to convince others about it, right? So you have to pitch to your investor, you have to pitch to your team, you have to pitch to your customer. It's a thrilling feeling when you take something that is a problem and you create a 0 to 1 solution over there. It gives me a real kick. The other part, right, the hard part is actually the stress of it and the responsibility that others are dependent on you and your customers first of all, right? So for example, in our case, ApnaKlub, helps small retailers get better margins, but they are giving up other suppliers to work with us, right? And so then, if we are not able to continue to work with them, if you're not able to give them all the articles, it honestly makes me super uneasy, and it's a lot of responsibility on you. So that's the hardest part, right? You are responsible for the livelihoods of people. It's not something you should take lightly, and it is something that I feel it should stress you out. So if I had a billboard somewhere where millions of people were going to watch it, I'd probably put getapnaklub.com on it. Okay, but jokes aside, I think one thing people forget to do is just optimize for happiness. So, all the components that go into it, right? Understand what works for you, work towards it, be kind to yourself, grow, help others grow. I think that's it. Optimize for happiness is what I would ask everyone to look at. And don't optimize for, looking happy. Optimize for actually being happy. So if any of what I've said has resonated with you and you'd like to work with us, please use this link, right, and apply to work with us. We'd love to see you.